a black belt in jiu-jitsu, has no amateur wrestling credentials, no Muay Thai expertise. This is a man who cut his teeth on the mean streets of Miami. And tonight, live on Showtime, Kimbo Slice is set to prove he is a legitimate mixed martial arts fighter. We are about to see the street come to elite. It is Cage Fury, it is Kimbo Slice, and Tank Abbott. Cannot cut with the knife, it requires a blowtorch. Let's take you to the numbers for our main event for Elite XC Street Certified. Tank Abbott is 8 years older than his opponent Kimbo Slice. Slice is 2 inches taller. Abbott weighed in at 263 pounds. Slice came in at 234 pounds. Let's go over the rules of combat for this main event. 3 judges will score the fight. They will score each round based equally on effective striking, grappling, aggression, and cage control. Scoring is done on a 10-point must system. The winner of each round receives 10 points, the loser 9 or less. No knees or downward elbow strikes to the head of a grounded opponent are allowed, and only the referee or doctor can stop the fight. It's Street Certified. It is the main event. It's time once again for Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bank United Center here at the University of Miami, Florida, as Elite XC presents the featured bout of the evening, made possible by Rockstar Energy Drink, Hunter World Markets, and Showtime. This bout is sanctioned by the Florida State Athletic Commission, the chairman, Eduardo Lacasa, vice chairman, Don Bowen, executive director, Tom Malloy. Introducing our 3 judges scoring from cage side, all from Florida: Hector Gomez, Chris Lee, and Tim Vanata. And our 3rd man in the cage, introducing Troy Waugh. All right, fans, here we go with our main event of the evening. 3 5-minute rounds scheduled in a heavyweight special attraction. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and MMA fans joining us around the world, live from Miami, it's showtime! Introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6 feet even, he weighed in at 263 pounds. Truly MMA street brawling pioneer, his record stands at 9 wins, 13 losses, 5 wins coming by way of knockout, and 3 by submission. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the colorful UFC veteran from Huntington Beach, California, introducing Tank Abbott. And his opponent across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 feet 2 inches. He weighed in at 234 pounds. This longtime street fighting icon is described as a brawler with a professional MMA record of 1 win, no losses, 1 win coming by way of submission. Representing Team Kimbo, fighting under the tutelage of Bas Rutten. He hails from Miami, Florida, by way of Nassau in the Bahamas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the heavy-handed phenom, the popular legend and street fighting star of the internet. Here he is, the one and only Kimbo Slice. now to give instructions.
Fighters, center of the ring. Gentlemen, this is the main event. This is showtime. You know the rules. I want a good, clean fighter. Will not tolerate anything less. Go back to your corners. Let's get ready to rock and roll.
Tank Abbott has been in mixed martial arts since 1995. The question on many people's minds, which version of Tank will we see tonight, Sherman or Septic? Meanwhile, Kimbo calls himself a bear, calls himself a lion. He is out to prove that he's got more game than a wildlife reserve. Wait for the eruption of the crowd here at the Bank United Center. It is absolutely volcanic.
Judge, are you ready? Judge, are you ready? Judge, are you ready? Fighter, are you ready? Fighter, are you ready?
Cage tested, street certified. The two bulls meet in the center of the cage. Forget about a feeling of process. Kimbo Slice has Tank Abbott down. And this one is over. Not yet. Oh my, what a start.
One more time, I'll take it for you.
It looked like Tank Abbott was open.
Back of the head. I think Kimbo hit him with the shot at the back of the head. That's why they stopped it.
Fighter, ready?
They wouldn't have stopped. No question.
Tank's already hopping.
Time.
Controversy already.
Unbelievable.
Somebody's mouthpiece blew off.
Back up.
Kimbo Slice
Back up.
means business.
Slightly.
Tank Abbott, these two again ready to tee off. What a start already to this main event. Just listen to this crowd.
They actually touched gloves. Oh, that right hand really hurt Tank.
Uppercut.
Tank's
Abbott gets another right across the jaw. The third one's the charm. Kimbo Slice wins the main event.
wow. Tank went out on his shield, face down. This is exactly what the crowd wanted.
Stephen, you've been in Japan and the UK. Listen to this crowd.
This is insane. Moro, you and I have called some of the greatest fights in Japan. And this reaction, this is loud. I'm glad I got headphones on.
There have been many critics of Kimbo Slice coming into mixed martial arts. I think those critics have been silenced by taking a look at the sea of humanity here at the Bank United Center in Miami. This guy puts asses in seats, my friend.
Well, not only that, but he knocked out a guy that's really hard to be knocked out. Tank had only really ever been